ready.
Yeah. How good was that last podcast?
Which one?
Oh,
We've done that, man.
Oh, not Millie's. Not Millie's. That was great. That was amazing. But I'm talking about real talk, the journey.
The journey, your journey.
Well, my journey.
Yep.
You know, and we spoke a lot about, you know, how I had to learn so many lessons on my journey. Do you know what I mean? Because I was with a very narcissistic partner. So we weren't, you know, we couldn't find any common ground.
Yep.
We argued. Well, I got yelled at most of the time. But you know what I mean? So there was no being able to find common ground, no mediation, all that sort of stuff, you know, which led to my 4-year battle. And still, you know, even after that, you know, after being abused via a corrupt fucking system. But I won't. Look,
I don't even have to bring it up.
give me the ficus now.
Do it straight there.
Can I just hug the ficus in this fucking
Just get the
podcast?
fucking pot plant there.
Should I? Or should I drink some more piss? Look, I'm not so dehydrated today. Let me get the froth off. That's good piss. That's good piss.
Cold? Chilled?
Well, there's a lot of pineapple juice. So thoughtful, so demure, ladies. But I digress. So, you know, like I said, with my journey, how it was just a fucking, excuse the French girl, but a clusterfuck. It was, you know what I mean? There was
The whole time, you
so
reckon?
many.
The whole relationship? How long were you together?
20 years?
The whole time, you reckon? Or
Oh,
just
no.
towards the end?
No, it was more towards the
Yeah.
end, you know, like.
Sounds about
It
right.
started-
with
it-
most
look, it-
relationships.
Look, I'm being 100% honest. I was trapped with a baby when I was fucking 18. So, you know, with a father like
Not
mine
trapped.
who was very.
Not trapped. You weren't trapped.
I was baby trapped. And it happened to me twice because I didn't learn the lessons. Both women knew I didn't want to have children with them. But it fucking happened and I was stuck. And then I got stuck in that cycle and I was like, I got to make this fucking work. But I turned those lessons into blessings with all of my children. So when people say, oh, it's trapped, no. Don't get it fucking twisted. I love my fucking kids. I reflect that every single fucking day. But at 18, I wasn't ready for a fucking child.
No.
I fucking open hell. I didn't want to. It was the last thing on my fucking mind. But, you know, she wanted, you know, have baby right or fucking wrong. You know what I mean? And it's
That'd
just
be like King now. Fuck, imagine him.
that's, yeah,
He'd
that's
be
what I'm
fucked.
talking about. Come on.
He'd be
Double top, cunt. Double top, rubber bands, fucking whatever you want to
Go get
Triple
snip.
top with the curtains
Early
up,
snip,
gates up.
early
Yeah,
snip.
yeah, fucking don't. But, yeah, like all my kids, you know, have done it the right way.
Yeah.
You know, especially Jacinta, you know, like, I think they looked at our relationship and went, fuck, what? Well, that shit, no way, you know. So I'm blessed in a way that, you know, we were able, you know, the kids, I feel like with what I've done with my children, I equipped them with the tools to be adults.
Yep.
And that's all. That's all I believe that we need to do is as adults. You know, you can guide them and steer them, but you know, you've really got to equip them with the tools to be an adult. You know, like all the things, getting them out of the house, getting them to play with their friends. You know, all the stuff that you've done with your boys. You know, get them a go-kart.
Yep.
You know, you got to go and learn this. And you know, when I go to the shops with the kids, I make the kids talk to the shoppers and make them say thank you, yes please. You know, all that sort of stuff. And that's what we got to do as parents. You know, and that's all. What I believe I've done with my kids, and I'm very happy. You know, I'm you know reaping the rewards of that now.
Yep.
I see it. You know, my kids treat my mother amazingly. You know what I mean? Like they're so close with their cousins and all that stuff. And that's I believe that's from me encouraging all that sort of stuff. You know, during with them growing up. But you know, like back to what I was saying. You know, like my whole relationship. You know, like and at the end. I didn't even know who she was. When I read those affidavits and all that stuff, I didn't know who the fuck this person was. I still don't even know who she is now, honestly, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
When I look back, especially when you're dealing with someone with a lot of issues, and I was, as much as I love to, there was a lot of issues there, and I see that, play out with my children in certain cases. Like with Katie, for instance, comes over and says, do I have to play with the boy? My twins are in their 20s and never met MJ, my youngest son. I've never had a photo with all of my kids together.
Yeah.
Not one. I've got nothing of all of my children sitting together. Yet I've always, with my mother, brought my kids in so that my mum could experience that.
Yep.
You know, as a loving father, because I want my kids to be able to look back in 20 years and see those pictures and go, we were a loving family, and remembering those times together.
Yep.
I got nothing. All I've got is singular photos of fucking my children, nothing together. You know, like I said, MJ's
That's the goal
6?
then, eh?
It is. That's my next goal.
That's the goal.
I said I've been talking to Tyrese, one of my twins, and I've told him that's my goal. I said I would love to. I can't wait to have all your kids together and just a photo and just a
family photo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which people will be listening, going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, yeah.
But when you've been through the experience with a partner as narcissistic and fucking sick as what I endured for 20 fucking years, mate, that was a dream of mine. Like I said, I couldn't even take my kids to a truck show.
Mm.
I had to ask for permission to take my children anywhere. Like, yeah, people listen, go, what? I'm like, that's the sort of control that I was under.
Yeah.
Whereas now, I would have seen the red flags and went, you know what, you can fuck off.
Yeah.
You know, I only have Katie, the standard, you know, every second weekend, 50-50 school holidays, and I see her more than I see my own kids when I was living at home. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's fucking sad. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, just, and like I said, a lot of people take that for granted, but I know I'm not alone. This happens a lot more than people probably want to admit.
Yep.
Like, it's taken me years to even talk about this shit. I was ashamed that I allowed what happened to me to fucking keep on going and that I kept going back. Whereas now I just go, some guy looks at me sideways and go, fuck you. I don't believe
you
I've
probably
gone too
wouldn't
far,
have
but
known that it was going on.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what narcissism was until after a couple of
whether
relationships.
It's narcissism or not, it's just acting like a cunt.
Oh, it's narcissism. It is.
It is?
Oh, fuck yeah. That was. Fucking oath. You know, to be stolen
What's the
from,
definition?
abused, beaten.
What's the definition?
Look, there's so many layers.
I know. There's a lot.
You know, you got overt, covert.
It's an overused term again as well.
Look.
Everyone's narcissistic.
What I say to people, because people go, oh, it's overused, like that. So people just, and there are people, right, that I was called the narcissist.
Yeah.
I'm just like, but you beat me. You stole from me. You had me $200,000 in debt with the ATO and were fucking sleeping with me. You didn't pay my fucking driver's fucking super and laughed in my fucking face and said, I'm going to fucking destroy you. Normal people don't do that.
No.
Normal people don't take your child away and say, you're not seeing your fucking kid.
Mm.
That's not normal behaviour.
No.
I don't give a fuck. Like, and you know, I did nothing wrong to fucking deserve that. And I don't give a fuck what if you know, in a relationship, what happens or transpires. You don't go destroying a fucking kid.
No.
Because if you can sit there and destroy your own kid like that, that's a sick fucking person.
Yeah.
And like her mother's a fucking classic narc, just a fucking evil fucking bitch. And I can say that now because, like I said, I've no ill will towards them. I couldn't give a fuck, mate. I'm not going to be silent because that's their fucking whole like MO, right? Is to keep you fucking silent. So I was running around and badmouthing everybody, projects everything that they've done.
Yeah.
Onto you to everyone else and say, oh, fucking he does this and does that and does. You know, like that's why now it's all divine timing. I've got a podcast and a voice now to speak about this shit to help others to escape this shit. Like, if you're going through any of these fucking signs, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Walk away. Like, because my big thing, I was one of these ones, like, with my parents, we were always together for their whole life. So I grew up in a normal household, so I never knew. Now, keep in mind, I was 18 when I met this woman. And, you know, I never knew about all the abuse that she endured until, you know, we were already together having a fucking child, and that's when all the shit come out. You know, and that's when I had to fucking flare up with her fucking parents, because fucking I called them out for shit. You know,
Even back then?
Well, fuck, man, in our front yard, I had a fucking big blow up at the cunt. Mate, you fucking hurt a kid, mate, I don't give a fuck who you are. And if you're sitting there and you watched a fucking kid get hurt, and you did nothing about it, fuck you. I fucking hate you. There's no coming back.
Back then when you were 18?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's when she ended up moving into my parents' house then, because fucking I was going to save her.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And, you know, the worst part was I confided in a friend of mine at Telstra at the time, you know, when I was started there, and fucking, he even said then, he goes, mate, if she's damaged, you're not going to fix her. Walk away now. He goes, you'll be paying child support, but walk away now. I'm like, nah, fuck it, we'll be right. And look where we ended up, you know, like,
That was early. Was that
Because I
early
just
days
got on-
too? Was that early days?
Yeah.
Early?
It was just like, you know, once I was on that slope, and I was just like, you know, I got a family now, fucking went and bought a house. Like, I fucking just, you know, because I've always been that sort of person. If I start something, I'm going to finish it. I'm going to do the best I fucking can. So I put in for the relationship. We got the house, you know, like fucking having, you know, a great job. And we were really doing it all, you know. But like I said, it was too toxic. And, you know, and it was like my first serious relationship. Like, I had girlfriends and all that sort of stuff when I was younger, but I never had a kid with them. You know what I mean? And you know, you get to that age that you gotta, you know, you gotta stand up and be a fucking man. And because I'd seen what my father done with my mother, you know, how he stood up, and he was a great man and fucking built our whole family, you know, and we had a great I thought it was a great upbringing, you know, like I thought it was fucking pretty normal. Like, we weren't rich or anything
But
like
then
that,
you
but
realised
we were
maybe
happy.
it wasn't.
Yeah, no, well, like I said, because he was always away.
That's
so
right,
that
yeah.
was where I had my abandonment issues and stuff like that, you know, which is why I'm so obsessive now of being home with Katie and MJ, because this is my second chance.
Yeah.
Because the first attempt with the first 5 kids, like, I didn't, you know, because of what I was, I'm not going to say because of what I was going through, it was, I was probably greedy myself because I was always wanting to do better and have the best truck, you know, win rig of the year, fucking all that shit, you know, and I wasn't rich. I fucking had to work for every fucking thing I got, you know, when fucking to save up for the deposit of my house. Like, you know, Nat was pregnant with Justina, so she wasn't working. I had to fucking do it all myself. And I've always done everything myself to be the provider and do all this shit, you know. So that's, you know, was probably where it all started off. But, you know, fucking going through all that shit, I had to do it. Like, people probably like, oh, geez, that's fucking sad, but I had to do it. I had to go through it. I had to learn because I was a very naive man at 18. I was naive. All I knew was trucks. I just loved trucks.
What the fuck do you know when you're 18?
Exactly, fucking nothing. We think we
You
know
wouldn't
everything.
even known trucks. You thought you've known trucks.
I thought I knew
Like
everything.
Isaiah. Very naive.
The king, ring-a-ding-ding. But, you know, like, I thought I knew everything, but I didn't. And then even after that relationship, you know what I mean, after 20 years, and then jumping on the dating sites, because they weren't around when we were fucking young.
No, I know. Yeah.
We never had that. You know what I mean? I didn't have dating sites or anything like that. It was, we had to go old school. We had to go to the fucking pub. Or, you know what I mean? You had to go and meet
out.
people, and you had to, you know, whereas now, we just sit there and fucking, see you 10 o'clock, bam.
Yeah.
I'm away. Drop the kids to school. I'll be around 9:30. Come and tell you some stats. It was pretty bad. No, it was good.
That was bad. It was good. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, we've already discussed that.
Yeah.
We knew what my problem was there. I was unhealed, depressed, seeking validation. And that's all I was.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people, you know, if you fucking just break it up, don't get on dating sites.
No.
Like you did. You were stoic.
I wouldn't say I didn't get on them straight away.
No, not straight away.
But, you know,
no, like
It
you.
didn't take me long to realise, this is fucked.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I only jumped on because I busted her on there. Like, because we were working it out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
we just need time apart.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Fucking
because I need to
bullshit,
milk more money
bullshit.
out of the fucking business.
Yeah.
I'm
We
going
all
to run your
get
business
that.
for another 6 months
Yeah.
and really fuck you up.
Yeah.
The ATO's not coming for your house yet. I can laugh about it now because I'm fucking sitting pretty, baby, and I'm semi-retired. And where are all the motherfuckers that rip me off? I had to put that exclamation point on the end.
Going backwards.
Yeah, well, exactly. They're not doing well. They're facing their karma.
Yeah.
They're facing their karma. And look at you for doing how you did, because that's what we need to discuss today for people is how you got through
How
it.
do you do it when you don't have the big bucks?
Well,
When you're on the big bucks like you know? Retired.
that'll fucking do me. I'm all
Retired.
cut called Dollar fucking Dave Gill, sitting here crying fucking poor. Fucking hell. There they know we're liars. Okay. But no, like you said, you didn't go to court, did you? You didn't have to go and fucking...
Didn't go through any of that. We were kind of we were both adults about it. Like whether it works out.
You were very mature.
Mature. You just make.
Would
your
you say
decision.
demure?
I don't know what that means.
Gil, read it out.
Google it.
So demure. I don't know. I heard it on TikTok.
You don't
Where
even know what
do
it
you think I
fucking
get
means
everything
either.
from? Oh, actually, before we go, TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. Now, keep going. Tell us how you...
What does it mean, demure?
Demure, it means like elegant,
Does it?
regal, like...
Reserved, modest, and shy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say shy.
It's like me when I drink pineapple
That's
juice
demure.
before
That
I...
doesn't fucking define you at all. Modest and shy. Yeah.
True story, when I was a kid, I was that shy I couldn't even look at people.
Oh, really?
I would look at the ground. I was like Katie is now. I'm not now, but when Katie first came home, I could not talk to people. I would just be like this. Dead set. I was a very shy person. And
Just
then
naturally, you reckon, or nothing was nothing?
it was just
You weren't shot down at home when you like spoke up, or
oh yeah, I had three
because
sisters.
that kind of wow. There you go.
I had three sisters, and I used to walk around the house singing Whitney Houston. And people go, "Are you gay?" And I'm like, "No, I grew up with three fucking sisters. I'm very in touch with my feminine side. I love fucking Boy George. I love fucking Whitney Houston."
Back then, gay would have meant happy.
Yeah, I was happy.
So you were gay.
We used to make dances up together,
were
me and my
gay
fucking
then.
sisters. Like, I mean, full dance, we'd choreograph them.
I'm sure gay meant happy at one point. Didn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? I'm very gay. I'm very happy.
Well, you don't refer to it these days, but I remember growing up, gay
I'm
was
demure.
just a no, you're not.
No, but like I said, that's why I you know what I said about growing up with three sisters. This is why I'm so
Feminine.
yes, most likely. Most likely, because I didn't grow up with a fucking house full of boys. I hung around all the boys, like all my mates and stuff. But at home, it was just three sisters. And then, you know, Dad, when he was home, I was always with him then. That's why I was always in the truck. I was like, I'm getting fucking out of here. You know, fucking... but yeah, no, it's just... I think I was really lucky.
Yeah.
I could fucking dance. I could choreograph.
Play with dolls.
Play with dolls,
Well,
yeah.
you were playing with dolls now. They'd say that you wanted to be a girl.
The blow-up kind. No. Is that even blow up?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know.
I just blew one up for you there. Fuck you, smart ass.
But yeah, no. So
We're getting off topic
we're
here.
adults. We're adults about it. We put the kids first. That's pretty much what we did. And sat down, spoke about it, and then just stuck to what we said for however long it's been. 6 years. We
6
just
years,
stuck to what we said.
Yep.
We just stuck to it, and I made the conscious choice to. I mean, you got to make I made the conscious choice to make decided what to prioritize. So it was me,
Yes.
and the kids, and that's it.
Yep.
Like, I didn't want a relationship in there affecting that shit.
Yes.
Which is what a fucking relationship does. It sucks your time away from other things that are more important to you at that time. Right? Prime example.
Yeah.
Right here. So, I mean, you're a prime example.
It was a year after, I started a relationship, and that was, we were doing 50-50 with the kids.
Yeah.
Everything was
So
fucking
everything
sweet
was
as long
good,
as I was
right?
miserable.
So everything was good. Yeah. So everything was good until you got another missus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it would just went fucking nosedive, you know.
Yeah.
Even though she was on dating sites and everything and doing her
That
thing.
doesn't matter. That doesn't
Well, I
matter.
didn't care.
No.
Because I'm like, yeah, we're done. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you know,
But it
honestly,
still doesn't
I
matter.
never would have left.
It still doesn't
But
matter.
her leaving was the best thing that ever fucking happened to me because I was trauma bonded.
Yeah.
So I had to go through all that fucking hell to break that trauma bond. Do you know what I mean? It was hell for me. Like, fuck, it was hard just by myself, like, dealing with that shit. Because I didn't know what it was until now.
Yeah.
Because I, you know, started studying and I look back and went, holy fuck, that's why I kept going back. That's why I cop a fucking beating, then I would go back and apologise.
Yeah.
As fucked up as it sounds, that happens to people. And people go, what? I'm like, man, once you fucking, unless you've been with a narcissist, you'll never fucking understand.
No. But me deciding not to have another relationship had nothing to do with her.
No.
It was all about me and what I wanted to make priority. And I
Stoic.
think that
You were
a
stoic.
lot of men, I try and tell like mates that are going
Look,
through
us
something
men,
else,
we're stubborn. We don't
I'm just
listen.
like, dude, don't get another missus.
Yeah.
Just do.
That's
like,
my
just-
best advice, eh, is
Just
just
work on, just do your own thing for a while. Like,
Yep.
just find something that you enjoy doing and
Rub
spend
one
and,
out.
and
Have
spend,
a clarity wank.
Yeah, but that's 3 minutes, all right? There's a fucking lot more time in a day.
Rub out fucking. Oh, yes. Is that all? Okay, look at this arm. That's like at least 5 workouts a day.
That's like that. I'm
blowing dust.
You know the Family Guy? Hold it up.
Yeah, Quagmire.
Yeah. He discovers internet porn. They're like, I've been seeing him for 3 days.
Yeah.
He's just got
That
this
was me.
massive arm.
I had these blotches of stubble. Walking out, couldn't see.
But it's not even about that either.
No.
You know.
Like, you just did the right thing.
Yeah.
You just focused on the boys, and you just both
And me.
did. And you just both did.
Yeah, and she did.
And,
Yeah.
and that's the difference when you've got a
Yeah.
partner that, or from a partner
Because-
that's all about the kids too.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's getting
Because
so
it doesn't
easy.
matter how well you separate and how amicable you are, it still affects the kids.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
still don't know what the fuck's
Yes.
going on. They still don't know whether
Oh, look,
you know. You
I
can
can't
tell
even
them it's
imagine
not
what a
your
kid
fault.
goes
I know.
through.
And
I can't imagine
they're
'cause I never
thinking
experienced it.
fucking, you know, they're going to these different houses. They're
Yeah.
1 week here, 1 week there, fucking
And then
3
there's
days
someone else
here,
that's not your
4
dad
days
there
there.
or not
That's
your
right.
mother. They're like,
and then
"Ugh."
then they're rocking up and there's some dude. Then they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter how good it is. Like, the kids still struggle with it, and it just takes time. Like, it takes
Yeah.
time for them to realise that.
Well, I've only
There's
ever
still
had one other
priority.
woman around my
There's
kids.
still priority.
And that was MJ's mum.
Yeah.
Like when I was on the dating sites, like they never knew nothing.
No.
I always, that was, on my 7 days, instead of focusing like you did,
Yeah.
when I was fucking,
Yeah. Yep.
like, before next week, and then
Yep.
the kids will be fucking home, That was the worst thing I could have done.
Yeah.
I should have been more like you.
But you
Like-
know, one thing I realised is that is how fucking awesome I am to hang out with.
Yeah. But that's
I
what
was just
you
hanging
needed
out with
to do.
myself, and
That's
I'm
right.
fuck, I'm an awesome
But that's
cunt.
what we needed to do.
That's right, yeah.
Because once with the breakup like that, you've got to sit in your own shit.
You do.
You've
yeah.
got to sit in it, go through.
Like, it's
sit
not
in that
easy.
empty house.
I won't say it's
No.
easy. And like sitting in that
But
empty
once
house
you
is
make it
hard.
there, how
Yeah.
good is life though?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's brilliant.
We're both the same. We love having an empty house.
Yeah, I know.
Once we fucking boot me out, it's like, fuck off.
My
Fuck
kids
your
are
mums.
older now, though. My
The
kids
grandkids
just like,
come over like, yeah, I love you. Load them up with sugar straight to the pantry.
My
Fucking
kids just
shit, he goes,
rock up.
Fucking get them out of there.
my kids just come, they got a key to get in, and I'm just like,
No,
I'm
that
like,
suck.
text me before you come. Text me.
It's like a stands around there with the pants around the air, comes and falls over in the lounge room. Hey, we've all got to have some me time.
No, that's right. Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
me time. Speaking of me time, I'm not going to lie. I have faltered this week when it comes to seed retention.
It's not seed retention.
I don't know why. I was just like,
You
I
had a
think you know what
build-up.
it was.
It was a.
I think I was looking at myself too much in the
What's
mirror.
that stuff called?
Oh, the Sheila Jute and the
Shilajit.
yeah.
I've been seeing ads for that for the gummies. They're just like, whoa.
Yeah. I'm waking up at 3 a.m. to go on ground. It's like fucking, I could smash bricks with the fucking thing. I'm like a fucking 13-year-old. It's fucking insane. Like every night, I'm like, don't
From the
waste
Shilajit,
it.
you reckon? Shilajit?
Oh, Sheila's in there. Magic Mind. Look at the fucking veins. Look at the veins. Like, look at these fucking things. They're everywhere. I'm like fucking Macho Man Randy Savage with fucking the veins. I call
You
it
never
dick
had them
arms.
before?
They're like dick arms.
You never had them before, the veins?
I've always been a veiny person.
So is it that then? Or is it just more?
No, there's more. Like, look at all the little cunts there running.
Or is it because you
I know
shave?
how I am.
Is it because you shave your arms now and you can see them
I
better?
haven't. Look, that's
Oh,
fucking.
yeah, okay.
That's probably about a month.
A day?
I'm not Sasquatch cat. Fuck you. I'm not Harry McClary. Fucking,
From Donovan's Dairy.
But look at that.
Do you know that book?
I don't even go to the gym. I don't go to the gym. I don't work out. I don't do nothing. But like I said, I take that Magic Mind and fucking Sheila's it.
I've seen a few ads for the Magic Mind as well.
It's good stuff. I fucking swear by it. It fucking for me. This is how I explain it to people. Is that I like because my mind races at 1,000,000 miles an hour, right? And I'm always, and you know how hyper I've always been. This shit actually calms me.
Yep.
So I can still.
I'd be dead if I'd be on it then.
That's if you the calm. That's what it's me.
I'm the calmest come around. Nothing
Yeah,
affects
you are. You.
I don't. Nothing
I
affects
reckon
me.
you would have to be the calmest person I've ever met in my
But I
fucking
just don't
life.
let shit I can't control
Yeah,
affect me.
yeah. Like with your breakup, all that
Yeah.
sort of stuff. Like I said, that's why, talking about this today, it's going to help so many fucking people where, you didn't jump straight on the fucking dating sites. You focused on the kids,
The kids.
and you were blessed too that you had your partner was like you. You're on the same page with the kids. Like you just wanted the best result
Yeah.
for the kids in a shitty situation. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. It's
It
a
was
shitty situation.
But it's like
just
you've
wanted the
always
best.
said, it's not the kid's fault.
No, that's right.
Like
Like I
none
said,
of
you
this
got to
shit.
do what
like
you fucking promised
We
them.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It's not the kids.
No.
So you kind of
You got to
want to
overcompensate. You got
shelter
to make
them.
up for it.
Want to shelter them as much from
Yep.
any kind of difference
Exactly.
in their
Yep.
life, and it's difficult. Like it's difficult if you think about the position.
That's why
your kids-
I don't have
and there's-
anyone else around my kids.
There's people out there throwing their kids into, the kids rock up and there's fucking new
you go,
partners
yeah.
there. Like I just totally disagree with that shit.
Mate, Marshall's had fucking 4 stepdads
People
and
need
he's
to
only
step
6.
up. People need to step up and work out how to be alone and not be so dependent on that other
Yep.
person. That's what needs to happen. Like especially in that period.
Well, like I said, my
Good or
son
bad.
Marshall's had fucking three stepdads,
Yeah,
Plus
like
me.
that stuff.
and he's
yeah.
only 6.
yeah.
Like, not that it's any of my fucking business, but
No,
it is because
it is for him.
It confuses my son.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like, I don't
Yeah.
fuck what they do, but
Yeah.
just having so many fucking different people. That's why Marshall's never seen me with another woman.
I just see people introducing their kids to new partners within like a month or two. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's
Like,
it.
what the fuck are people?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
people?
I couldn't even imagine
I
doing
don't get
that
it.
to my kids.
No.
Like it was hard enough for me to introduce Marshall's mum to my kids.
Yeah,
And that's when I lost the twins because
Yeah.
they wanted nothing to do with me having,
yeah,
a new partner sort of thing.
Yeah.
But, and had I have
see, it's hard for them too, and they were a bit older, weren't
Yeah,
they, at
yeah.
that time?
done grade 9, I think.
Yeah. See, it's not.
It's
They're not
tough for 'em.
old.
I know.
but they're not little.
No, that's right.
But they're kind of like they were at an age where they could obviously make their own mind up, and
Yeah.
and they were being guided in a particular direction
Yeah.
when
Yep.
they're at home.
Yep.
Which is what happens a lot. You're like, oh, Johnny doesn't want to come over today. It's like, fuck off, he doesn't. He doesn't because he wants because you've been busting his balls or
Yep.
whatever's
The
been going
whole
on. The whole
fucking-
fucking story, and he's
like-
just a kid. So they're
Like
just
the
kids.
shit-
Year 9.
Because if we were together and
is-
that child had to go somewhere, we as parents would unite and say, no, you need to go.
Yeah.
But, some people can't do
So,
that.
and it's weird. Like people just can't.
Like I was saying, you treat that fucking
Two
child
adults.
the way you fucking would if you were together.
Yeah. But just two
That's the
adults
contract. You
can't
fucking
sit
do
in
the
a
same
room.
shit.
It's just sad that two adults can't sit in a room and decide
Yeah.
when each of them will see their kids.
Yes. It's
Like,
not hard.
They got to go to court and let the court
Yeah.
decide. Like, what the fuck?
That's how I was like. The
Like,
amount
that's how
of times we
fucked in
went
the
back to
head
mediation and we
people are.
agreed outside.
And
We walked in
immature.
there and then it was just like, I was blindsided. I'm just like, what the fuck, God? And then my number would get blocked.
But it just goes to show how zero fucks people give it. They
Yeah.
only give a fuck
It's
about
sick.
themselves.
It's
That's
sick.
It. Fuck the kids. We'll make.
That's
let
a
the
very
court decide.
narcissistic fucking trait.
We'll let the court.
It's
like,
fucking
what the
sick.
fuck?
Any parent does that to their child. You're not doing it to the other parent. You're hurting your fucking child. You're a piece of shit. Like and it's bad karma because it comes back. I've seen it.
But we've always been like, we always just had week on, week off, and
Yep.
it's been like that. But if someone's birthday on the other side,
Yeah.
like falls on a particular weekend,
You go,
and
well,
they're
keep
like,
that night, fucking.
yeah, fucking whatever,
Oh,
just
yeah,
have 'em,
whatever, yeah,
they can
yeah,
go. Like you don't
shit.
want them to miss out on that shit.
Yeah.
Like, but people do that. Like people go, oh no, it's my weekend. It's like fuck.
Well,
man. What is
like,
wrong with you?
last weekend, MJ's niece. It was her birthday. A 6-year-old with a niece. Huge age difference. People
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
go. My kids range from 27 down to 6. So, with
How do you
MJ,
have a
it was-
27-year-old when you were only 25 years old?
Busted. No, I'm 39. Remember?
39.
39. But yeah, so it was on my former partner's side. So to go to his niece's birthday. Well, Katie went too. It was because it was my weekend with MJ, and
Yep,
so MJ goes, "Oh, Katie, we got a birthday party on the weekend." Like, yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Well, who
go.
gives a fuck?
Like, yeah. Drop back when you're
Like,
finished.
just
I
go,
don't give a
yeah.
shit.
Whatever.
It's like, you pick them up, you drop them off.
Like,
you know,
why
fuck,
can't
see you
it's
later?
just
I could give a
like,
shit.
it just be like that from like two adults can't just fucking work that shit out. Like how
This
fucking,
whole tit for tat, like
this- oh.
you taking hours out of my
fucking hopeless, man.
'Cause I still get out with fucking Katie, like with some of the fucking bullshit. It's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Just sometimes you get to the point where you go, just fucking keep it this weekend. If you're gonna be a fuckwit about it, I say no, it's a court order. You fucking drop her off, you know. But if you want to do shit, you pick her up, drop her off. You know, I'm just like, some people just can't let go.
No, I know.
You
Yeah,
know,
I know.
I'm so
But
glad
people
that
are just so they just fucking only give a fuck about themselves. That's the
it
problem.
is. It's nothing to do with the
It's
job.
nothing to do with anything.
It's about them
other
hurting the
than
other
their
parent through the
selfishness.
fucking
Yeah.
kids. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's fucking wrong with you, cunt? Because they're going to grow up and tell you to fuck off.
Mm.
Like I've always said to people, your child will treat, when they grow up, they'll treat you the same way you treated them when they needed you the most.
Yeah.
And when you grow old, the kid's just going to go, fucking, you're a piece of shit to my to my dad.
Yeah.
Fucking why do I want you around
Once
my
they
kids?
kind of get to that age to realise what happened when they were that age.
Yeah.
Because, it all takes
That's right.
time to realise what was
To
happening
process
to you
it.
as a kid.
Yeah.
Because you don't understand it
Especially when the truth comes out.
till you get older.
Yeah.
With a
You
lot of
don't.
things too. You don't know whether it's right, it's wrong. And then you get to like 25 years old and you're like, that wasn't right. Or
Yeah.
that what
Well,
was
now,
happening to me when I was 7.
Tyrese, he
No, I
has a
don't mean
baby
you,
now.
but I mean like bad shit.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Yep.
they don't really know until
No.
later on
Then
when they go, fuck,
Well,
that's not
started
right.
memories and processing shit. Fucking oath.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does happen. Now Tyrese has got his own son. I've got three grandkids now. Two beautiful girls and a baby boy Adrian. Rari and Hallie. Like I'm just so fucking lucky. Like that I've come out the other side, and I just want to tell people you will get there. Like I sat there in the dark and thought I was never going to get there. That was the hardest thing. You know what I mean? Just going, what? This doesn't need to be so hard. So what? We fucking hate each other. Fuck off. Go. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, just drop the kids back. Well, I meet you there, pick them up, and then you go on your life, and I'll go on mine. And that's the problem. We have abusers that will still abuse their partner through the children. Because once they've lost control of the
Oh, yeah,
partner,
for sure.
they abuse the person through the fucking children.
Yeah.
Then they abuse the person through the court system. That's all the fucking bullshit I went through. Like, she couldn't fucking get to me, couldn't abuse me anymore through the business because I hired a bookkeeper. I said, we go to fucking court. I got a new partner. So, we're going to fucking court. You're not going to see your kids. Every fucking step I made, every step forward I made, for healing, was fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then every fucking sort of milestone and things that happens. Like, Jacinta got married last year. Well, the twins didn't show up. Like,
Yeah.
every milestone I had, there's always been something that's just fucked it up. I've always gotten through it, but I know the damage that's doing to my children.
Mm.
When your daughter doesn't have her brothers at her own wedding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just fucked up. Like,
That's a bit sad.
and it was the happiest day of my fucking
But that should
life,
really
Dave.
be up to Natalie to tell them that they should
Oh,
go.
no.
No, you don't think?
No, because see, that's the whole manipulation thing from when they were
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
kids. You turn them against their sister,
Yeah, yeah.
turn them
I
against their father because Jacinta has a relationship with me, so when they can't have a relationship with me.
know. Yeah, okay.
That's just how it works. I've seen it in so many fucking families.
Yeah,
Same
okay.
shit.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
play. Once they manipulate a child. And then I think the most awkward thing, like, for a child was once they've done that is how do they reach back out to the parent?
Yeah, I know.
And vice versa for the
Yeah,
parent.
yeah. It's hard.
How do you reach back out? Like, I remember when I used to try and reach out to the boys. Like, I'd send messages, like, and, I'd sit down and I'd go, okay, I'm going to send them a message and tell them I love them. And if they don't respond, I don't care. I'm just going to get on with my fucking day. And I'm going to be fucking happy. I'd send the message and every beep, and I'm like, fuck. And then I'd get angry at the people that were texting me because I'm like, fuck off. This is not the one I want to hear from.
Yeah.
And I'd fall in the heat.
Yeah.
No matter what. No matter how hard I tried. Because I would tell myself, But I had to keep doing it. I had to keep reaching out. I had to keep trying to let them know that I love them. I'd message them and just say, hey, I love you. And then I'd put up stories with their pictures, hoping that maybe they were stalking and they got to see it.
Yeah.
I've done that for years, and I believe that's paying off because I just haven't given up.
Yeah.
But also, like I was saying the other week, how I came into alignment to who I wanted to be. Was the loving father, like the father that was present this time with Katie and MJ.
Yep.
If I was still a father that I was working all the time, well, they probably wouldn't bother reaching out.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's how I perceive it.
Yeah.
Is that they probably, I think they would eventually.
But you're also talking about like how you've learnt what you have fucked up.
Yeah, I
And,
did.
Yeah. And you
No.
learn from your mistakes, and you're admitting to that shit.
That's why I'm so obsessive now over Katie and MJ because that's my second chance now.
Yeah.
That is my second chance because I fucked up the first round, and I'm going to do everything to make sure I get it right in this fucking second round with those children. And that's why.
But I mean, you can
I'm
keep getting
being
it
by
right with-
myself. All the shit you did.
Yeah,
All
but
the
you can
shit
keep
did.
getting it right too with like.
That's right. And when you do,
With
you
your
just
other
keep
kids too.
elevating.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're repairing. Not that the relationships need repairing, but we've strengthened those bonds by being better.
Yeah.
Because when we know better, we do better. You know, I mean, like fucking, me and King, like, I caught him fucking smoking. Like when he fucked off back to mum's at 16, I caught him fucking smoking. And another thing for family court, I had text messages showing that he was texting his mother to drop him cigarettes at 16 at fucking my house. And the court said nothing. That was okay. That was fine. You go drop fucking cigarettes off to your fucking kid while they're in their father's care. That's okay. But, so then, when I caught him with that, and because
And now you
I
smoke
always... Yeah, now we smoke together, yeah. Because I was like, I don't give a fuck. When you're 18, if you want to smoke, you can smoke. I can't fucking stop you,
No.
You know what happened to your granddad? I battled with it for fucking years, and I'm trying to quit, But I said, you're not smoking here, mate. It's not fucking happening. So he fucked off to his mum's. So then that was the toughest thing I had to fucking... One of the toughest decisions I had to make because it was my best mate, but I was never going to change my mind. It was never going to change.
Shit.
That's right. I had to because I'm not going to let a kid sit there and fucking smoke. Right?
It's just
I wouldn't let him drink. No, nothing, mate, because that's how I was raised. So I did the exact same as what my parents did to me. I never wavered from that. And I'm thankful that I fucking did him because he appreciates that now because he fucked off to his fucking mum's. I was able to sit there and fucking smoke at the fucking house.
It's just sad
at 16.
At that point too.
And the family court goes, yeah, send your fucking 4-year-old there too. Fucking idiots.
And
But
it's
that's
sad,
just how it
but
goes.
how the kid, they just think that.
He's a kid.
Yeah,
Well,
I
of
know
course
that,
he's
but it's
gonna.
sad. But that they have somewhere like the other parents like, oh yeah, it's okay, do what you want. When
Exactly.
they should
It-
go around to the other
and
parent and go,
what I say before?
no, you're not fucking doing that.
I couldn't even do that.
Yeah,
When I raised issues like that, my number got blocked.
fuck.
That's control she had. It
Yeah,
was fuck you. Number blocked. See,
it's just
that's
fucking.
what
it's
narcs do,
just
mate. They just cut you off.
It's just immature. Like people
Oh,
who
it's
just.
it's
fuck.
sick. It's not immature. It's fucking sick.
So at what point do you reckon that?
Dude, I come
that-
home one day, right, with King. I fucking come home from work. The cunt's out there working on the soup liner. I said, need a hand? We started working on the truck together. That's what happened. Like, I missed his graduation at high school.
Oh, you mean when
With Isaiah,
when he
yeah.
came back?
Yeah, when he came back, yeah.
Yeah,
Because he
okay.
fucked off. He's like, oh, fucking said, I can't fucking smoke because he was the fucking big man on campus. And I said, well, you're not doing it here, cunt. Aren't you fucking dare? Like, that shit's not happening. And, because, and I'm glad, that I was never going to waver from that. I'm fucking smoke here, don't drink here, don't.
No.
It's
You gotta
fuck-
have.
I said, I can do it, mate, because I'm an adult.
But they were your boundaries.
That's right. And I
Yeah.
said the boundaries, he didn't like it, he fucked off.
Yeah.
So, like I said, and then, about a year and a half later, about 2 years later, what it was, heard he fucking come back. Like I said, I come home from work and the cunt's out there working on the super line, bolting the guards back on. I'm like, you in here, mate? What do you say?
Yeah.
Haven't seen my son for I didn't even get to see him graduate from fucking high school. That fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, just a fucking cunt. Like, who does that to the other parent? Like, me as a parent, I'd go, hey, graduation's this fucking night. We should all be there as a fucking family.
Yeah.
Let's all do it
Put your
together.
differences
Come
aside.
around home, get the photos with your son.
Yeah.
All the fucking shit.
Yeah.
The fucking piece of shit couldn't even do that. I get the same treatment now with Katie. I don't know what's going on with the fucking school because she put a fucking ban on me at the school to get information on the kids.
What? And they can do that?
Yeah. Said fucking he's not allowed to fucking
Really?
pass on any information.
Really?
The cunt.
Fucking hell.
That's the shit I fucking had to put up with.
But no, that's fucked on the school's part that they can do that. Like that, someone can actually go there and say that, and the
She
school
worked at
follows
the fucking
with it.
school, dude.
Oh, okay. Fucking hell.
Fucking piece of shit, mate. And then when I went to fucking high school, fucking, like I said, with the fucking, because she was telling every cunt I was a fucking abuser. And fucking ring up the school and said,
The society we live in, that's all a woman needs to say about a man. And you're fucked.
Well,
And
it's
you're
not even,
fucked.
it's not just a woman. A man could say that shit too. Like, I don't know here to women bash
but
people.
I'm not saying that, but I'm 99% when it's female to male,
Yeah,
it's guilty. Bang.
absolutely.
Guilty.
Look at me,
No fucking
indigenous, he's a
question.
drunk, he's
No
a fucking
fucking-
drug addict. Fucking, I copped every fucking stereotype you could
Men,
get.
but just men.
Yeah.
it's just guilty until proven innocent when it comes to that. All you need is some of that shit thrown at you.
Dude,
and
I
you're
was
fucked.
accused of rape, and that canned my fucking visits.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
talking about I was
Yeah.
going to be under a camera to fucking sit with my fucking daughter.
But they're just allowed to say whatever the fuck they want.
Can
And
record, I
everyone just
told you.
believes this shit.
They want that. The court system wants that. It's more money.
No,
Talking
they'll-
about greedy fucks that go sit in church on a fucking Sunday and wear a fucking wig. Just fucking fuckwits. Honestly, I fucking despise judges. I can't fucking stand the cunts sitting there looking down on fucking people like they're better and making them bow when they walk through a fucking door like they're a fucking god. That's bad karma right there. You don't make people bow to you. I don't give a fuck. You just think you are. We're all humans. You don't get to do that to people. And that's directly from God. Go read your Bible, you fucking shitbags. You know, they'll sit there in fucking church on a Sunday and fucking make people bow to them to fucking walk in a fucking door
Yeah.
and then beg for their fucking kids
Yeah.
when they know what they're fucking doing. Like I said, they know what they're fucking doing. The lawyers,
Yeah,
They
they're
just
pretty bad.
fucking-
They're bad. Yeah.
mate.
They're very bad.
fucking
that whole
scummiest
fucking thing.
people on fucking earth.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the family court system. I fucking, like I said, I'm healed from it. I don't give a fuck. I've got everything I fucking want, and I've walked away from the system, but I know what it's like to be stuck in that fucking system. To be accused of
There's a lot of
fucking
men
rape.
that are stuck in that system, though, aren't
is.
they? Like going through it. Like, I don't think there's ever a good story that comes out of family court. That's why I mean, you got to.
Very rarely.
You as a
And I heard
as a-
some of the most repulsive fucking stories too,
Yeah.
because I went through during COVID too as well. So, you know, when they did the fucking mediation in the court shit, where we were all sitting in an office because you couldn't go into court, so then you could hear everyone else's shit that was going on, and you know, like there was fucking junkies, and they're going, well, he's got to see his fucking kid, and these were people who failed drug tests and all the fucking shit. I had hair follicle fucking tests for the years leading up to it. And I was still fucking, I couldn't even get a look in to see my fucking daughter. Yet they were making these other cunts, oh, he's got to have access to his fucking daughter. I'm like, the fuck is going on here? Like, my whole fucking case, I want it fucking reviewed. If I wasn't so over that shit, I would want every single fucking piece of shit, that fucking report writer who said that I was on drugs when she had the fucking, my results of every single hair follicle test and fucking piss test on the table in front of her.
Like that.
Yeah. Saying that she believed I was on fucking drugs. I was like, yeah.
Fucking court
And
reporter.
that is what
court
swayed-
reporter.
She's the report
Yeah, I
writer.
know.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So she interviews
So even
the
their
kids,
opinion matters.
yeah,
Oh, I gotcha.
because that's what the judge goes by. He goes,
okay.
well, what do you fucking think? You know what I mean? Like, and the whole fucking system. Like I said, my daughter was, what, 3 or 4, and she had her own lawyer. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, like, you know, she had her own lawyer, but they didn't do a fucking thing.
Yeah.
And all of them people got the recordings of my daughter being fucking abused. The only evidence of abuse in our whole fucking trial was the abuser who was accusing me. Yet I was the one on the back foot for 4 fucking years, who was made to fucking stand and have handovers in front of fucking cameras. Yet there were still allegations made in front of fucking cameras. Like, I
Yeah?
remember when I went to one fucking handover, right? So we used to meet in the middle of the fucking car park, right? So we had to go to the McDonald's. So I'd have to get out of the car, and this is how fucking, you know, this here was the trauma again.
Yeah.
This is where you're still being abused through a fucking system. So I had to suffer the indignity of standing, like, this is a sad day. There's all families around everywhere, and I had to walk over like a criminal. She walks over, hands over Katie, fucking walks off. Like, it's so fucking demeaning.
Yeah. I know.
You imagine what that's going through that Katie's fucking
Yeah, that
head
too.
at that fucking stage.
Yeah.
Right? She's walking over. Her mother's there crying at the fucking handovers to a fucking 3-year-old going, I'm going to fucking miss you so much. It's like, it's 4 hours, cunt. Shut the fuck up. That's how it was.
Yeah.
I'm just like, are you fucking serious? Like,
yep.
you are doing this in front of a fucking child, you sick fucking piece of shit. But I'd be there smiling, oh, come on, bub, let's go. Turn around and just, let's get the fuck out of here, you know? It got that bad. I'd get my partner at the time to fucking film every fucking handover.
Fuck.
She would sit in the car and fucking film. Because I said, because we would go back to court. There'd be another affidavit of me. There was one, she said, I actually parked right beside her and wouldn't let her get out of the car. Fuck. I'm just like, where's the footage? If this fucking happened, wouldn't you go into McDonald's to get the fucking footage? Just thankfully that I fucking recorded every single fucking handover.
Yeah, did you? Yeah.
I had to direct, but I shouldn't have to.
No, no, you shouldn't
Fucking
have to.
shouldn't have to. Like, grow the fuck up.
It's a fuck system.
It is, like I said, and we just got these people who are making so much
I just
money
think
out
the
of it.
whole system punishes the wrong people,
It does.
doesn't it?
It fucking
It's like
does.
the
You've
fuck
got
ups just seem to get
abusers.
away with shit. You get criminals that just get away with stuff, and then you get people that might make a mistake in life, and then they get fucked.
Forever.
They're in jail for 5 years.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, they've made a mistake, but then criminals will just keep going because they know the system.
Yes.
They know how to game it. They got good lawyers that know the system.
Mine knew the system.
Yeah.
Like I said.
And we don't really, as like just normal people, you don't have a lawyer. But if you're a criminal and that's what you do, you got lawyers.
Oh, they got a good mouthpiece.
Yeah.
They know the good
You got
mouthpiece to
lawyers.
go to.
Yeah, I
Fucking
speak to my
know they do.
lawyer. Just
Yeah,
whatever.
That's what happened in my situation. You know what I mean? And like I said, the only thing that fucking saved me was our daughter had to make a decision to save her father. I can't thank Jacinta enough, but I also feel fucking horrible that it came to that she had to make that decision. Like, because I still suffer that guilt of like, should I have accepted it? You know what I mean? Like fucking, because I knew what it was going to.
What decision she made?
She gave it to me. She said, Dad, you're going to need
Oh,
this.
that
but
recording.
I still had
That
to
recording.
decide whether
Yeah.
I was going to fucking use it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and like I said, that's when the kids got punished. Like they were basically banished as well. Same with from the twins. So the twins cut them off. Do you know what I mean? It ended up being this us and them fucking bullshit. It's like, can't you left? Fuck off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're going to break up with your partner, just fuck off.
Yeah.
Be amicable about it. Say, look, it's not. Grow the fuck up. Heal yourself.
Yeah.
Grow up and go, hey, look.
You reckon
This is
she'll
illegal.
ever like?
That's her karma. She's
Heal-
going to be
heal
miserable for
herself?
the rest of her fucking life, just like a mother. So, mate, I still get fucking abused at handovers now. Abused about child support. I'll tell you, here's a good story. So, she had a credit card and a fuel card when she left. Running the business, could spend whatever the fuck she wanted. I don't give a fuck. It's for the kids. I don't. She wants all the money. I'll give it all to the fucking kids. I don't give a fuck. I'm not one of these
Most
people
men
that go,
think
oh.
like that though.
Oh, yeah.
Most men would happy to just give
Just
all
go,
the
yeah,
money
right.
to if it's for the family. You're raising the family for the kids. You just kind of let it run like that.
That's right. That's all I did,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And so then, when the ATO bill come out and fucking, I had 200 there. I owed a fucking ton of money on super for the staff, so I had to go borrow half a fucking $1 million at 40 to fucking cancel all my fucking debts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't go through a fucking bank. I had to go to like one of those mortgage,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the broker fucking thing that the really mega high interest rate. So I had to hire Lisa, who's still with me today, to fucking turn it all around for me. She taught me how to fucking run the business and do all the shit, And so, I had to fucking get out of that fucking hole. So I wasn't just being abused financially, but I was being accused of abusing somebody else financially.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So then I had to dig myself out of that fucking hole. You know what I mean? So, it was just that fucked up. Like every fucking, like I said, every fucking turn I'd make, there was just more and more where I was being just fucking abused by fucking someone. Like, kind of, if you're done, fuck off. Just go. We didn't work. Fucking just leave it at that. Like fucking, we've had so many fucking bullshit instances since. Because it was like when she did that, then we she fucking come around through the fuel cards and shit, because that's when everything blew up. She finally handed over the letters of all the fucking non-paid fucking bills and said, "I'm going through child support. You go fuck yourself." I'm like, oh, that's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna fucking do. So then the child support did come in. It was less than what I was fucking paying. And so I said,
That was
look,
a
hey,
good feeling.
look, I'm not gonna lie. I fucking pissed my fucking self.
Yeah.
I went, you fucking dickhead. So we're doing all that shit, Then I had MJ. So I, like, this is how fucked up I was too. I said, look, if you want to go back to that, I'll pay you more. Whatever you want. I don't have a fucking drama. It's for Katie, and the other kids.
Yeah.
Because this is what fucks the other kids. It's like, we never fought over the other kids. It was only Katie.
Yeah. Okay.
And they were minors. So that's what I
Yeah,
mean. It was just like, she didn't fuck about the other kids. It was just because she knew how important Katie was to me. You know what I mean? Like, so it was just like, well, you're not going to fight over the other kids or anything like that. Not worried about it. No, whatever. But she, she was manipulating them as well. So
Yeah.
she probably really didn't have to. you know, because it was only Isaiah, Jacinta, and everything. You know, the twins were coming back. We were doing the 50-50. But, yeah, with the whole child support thing, you know, she wanted child support. She got it. And she got it, and then it wasn't enough. So it's been going on for years now. I've been paying for Katie's horse. On top of the child support, I've been paying for horse riding fucking lessons. Every time Katie needs riding clothes, take her down to the fucking saddlery joint. That's like $500 fucking bucks a fucking throw when you go down there and buy the jotties and the fucking boots and all the fucking shits. And this is like every couple of months because she's a grown girl. No issue with that. I pay for it all.
Yeah.
I've fucking been doing that. But then every fucking handover I get there, you're ripping off fucking... And she does this. And this is the same shit she did in front of the twins. When they stopped coming, start abusing me in front of the kids about how she was the victim. To turn them against me.
Yeah.
It was, you're ripping me off. So, you know, the last couple of weeks...
Do you reckon Katie still gets
she was
in her ear at home?
Look, I don't know what goes on home. I'm not privy to that, and I know what's going on. I'm not going to say it.
But do you feel that each time she comes over, is she any different?
It's a battle.
Yeah,
it used to be a battle, not so much now.
It's not so much?
It used to be a battle. She would come over and then she would just go sit in the room. And then, you know, like I said, when she first came over, do I have to play with the boy? She didn't call MJ's name for like the fucking first 2 years of coming home. She never used MJ's name. Marshall, nothing. Like, fuck, they used to break me. Just like, fucking, you can't. You know? But, you know, with the whole child support thing, you know, she always brings it up in front of the fucking children. Because you're fucking ripping me off, fucking, you should be paying more. Now, bear in mind, this woman's had me fucking audited through the ATO and fucking child support because she said it was too low. So they actually rang me up and then they audited the business. So they go off your gross or whatever, and then they have a formula. That's how they explained to me anyway. Whatever your business gross is, we have a formula, and that's what you've got to pay. And I'm like, fucking whatever.
Yeah.
So that comes back. It was fuck all more. This is I don't care. And it's still an issue now. You're not paying enough. I'm like, and does it in front of Katie. And fucking hand it. Then we'll be bawling her fucking. I just turn around. I have to turn around and walk away. So look, that's your problem.
How do you do handovers now, not at Macca's?
No, we just meet at the fucking shopping centre in the car park sort of thing. Because the court's over. Go and bullshit if you want. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Our daughter said she can fucking be a witness. If you want to go do that, you drag your fucking daughter in and you want to put her through this fucking shit. Because our daughter knows the abusive piece of shit you fucking are. You know what I mean? Like, so it's fucking... I'm
So
still copping it now. I'm still a piece of shit in front of my daughter.
You can't just drop at the house?
No, it's the most... 90% is fucking school. I'd pick her up at school, drop her off.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. So I want I want absolutely fucking... I don't want to even fucking see this cunt ever again for the rest of my fucking life.
If you can do that at school, does it work like that?
Oh,
like,
it's perfect.
Yeah.
I pick her up at school, drop her off at school. It's the best. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Because you don't get that, oh, I'm going to miss you so much. Fucking crying in front of your fucking child. Like, when you were together, you didn't cry in front of your fucking kids that are going for the day, did you?
No.
Did you?
You
Why
go
would
to
you do
school.
it now?
Oh, you go
What
to
the fuck
school.
is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Because that's what Kate used to get. So then, and this is how fucked up it was, and still is when this happens, right? So I get the whole fucking crying. Katie starts crying then. Like, I mean, fucking bawling her eyes out. So here, and again. So here I am, the perpetrator in the car park, just going there to get my fucking daughter. I got a mother and a fucking daughter crying, and then I'm taking the daughter away from her mother. How does that fucking look?
If I was inside, I'd be like, what's this cunt doing stealing the kid?
Exactly. How does it look? That's what I mean. It's the perpetrator again. Fucking perpetrating more fucking violence onto me. I was like, just hand over our daughter and fuck off. You're irrelevant now. And that's the problem. Once they're irrelevant, they'll reach out anyway to fucking just fuck up your day. You know, it doesn't fuck my day up.
Not
I
anymore.
get in the
Not
car, and
anymore.
you know what I do?
I remember we've spoken about this before, like years ago. Yeah.
So I get in the car, and like I said, and it's still going on. This has been going on for fucking years. Our daughter's 9 now and still gets the same shit. You know, we'll get in the car, and this is where I feel so sorry for fucking Katie, because she will walk to the car bawling her fucking eyes out.
Not from school.
No, from handover with mums. If we do it with mum, right? She'll walk to the fucking car bawling her eyes out, hops in, plugs her fucking phone into the fucking car playing the Mustang, puts on the music. 2 seconds later, she's fine and smiling and laughing.
Yeah.
She's putting on a fucking act for her mother.
She's learning from a young age already, eh?
And what does that tell you? What's she going to end up being?
Yeah.
A very manipulative fucking person.
Mm.
And this is what I'm trying to fucking get out of Katie. So when I bring her home, right, she just has a safe space. I don't make her do anything. She's got her own room. She bought all of her shit. I just goes, you get what you want. In your room, that's your safe space. You go there, and then you just fucking just chill. And that's what I tell her. See, do you want to do anything tonight? Oh, because she used to people please. Because everything, if I asked her, do you want Macca's? Perfect. Everything was perfect. I'm like, no. Hey, baby, I really value what you would like to eat for dinner tonight. Would you like? Because sometimes I regret it. Because I go, here's Uber. You pick what you want, darling. Fucking noodles and fucking. I'm like, fucking, I'll get Macca's.
No, this is shit, though. You know what that.
I'm like, oh, you get a pup, okay. Me and MJ are going to order something else. I'll go get Chinese. You get that shit. But yeah, it's and that's what I'm trying to build with our daughter now is that, you know, because I've seen this is the shit. I didn't see it with the twins, but because I'm healed now, I see it.
Yeah.
Because with the twins when they were staying with me, she would go and pick them up from school, take them home, and then drop them back at my fucking joint.
Yeah,
and have them lie to me, saying that they were at the shops. Like, that fucks that kid's head there.
Yep.
Getting your kid to fucking lie to their father, that, you know, all because she was sick and couldn't fucking be without him. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's... I'd never get the kids to fucking lie to their fucking parents. You tell them the fucking truth. They can't handle it. That's their fucking problem. Like, because our truths aren't bad truths.
No.
And that's the difference, you know what I mean? Like yourself, because you're so stoic and you're so straight down the fucking line, you don't have these issues.
I don't have any issues.
You never had to deal with this shit. I fucking hate you, Dave.
But we're like a good combination of how it shouldn't be done.
Yeah.
But then how it can be done.
How it can be done.
Like it can be done.
Yes.
And there's probably a lot of people out there like me that do.
There is.
Do it,
absolutely.
right?
And I applaud
But I've never
them. I
ever...
fucking applaud mothers and fathers that can really fucking do that.
But I've
It's
never
great.
ever... like said a bad word about
No,
her to
you
the kids,
fucking
and
don't.
I'm pretty sure she hasn't said a bad word about me. Like I just don't think that is, you know, maybe to my mates,
Oh, yeah. Hey, you got to get the shit off the liver.
but not to the kids.
No,
Like, I'm
no.
like, that's your mum, dude.
Look here, I'm on the fucking podcast telling all her truths.
Yeah, but I'm like,
To
that's
the
your mum,
world.
dude.
But this has to be said.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like I said, we've got a flawed system that allows children to be sent back to their abusers.
Yeah,
And that's why I fight so hard for Katie, because and advocate for other children that are fucking being hurt by manipulative fucking cunts like this. Like I said about Jacinta's wedding, when her grandmother scolded her for walking towards me to come and see me at her sister's wedding. Because it was her weekend.
yeah. Fuck.
Can you imagine that?
Fuck.
Do you know,
The fuck
do you know
is wrong
how
with people,
stoic
man?
I was in that moment? I just went, I didn't want to make a scene for my fucking daughter.
No.
I would like to walk over and punch that cunt right in the fucking head. Oh,
And
I dream about it. That's my wet dream.
Cut.
I wake up and it's come everywhere.
You'll